right, Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists, also of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham. Double honors also to the elder apostles on down to the elder bishops. They rule well. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused space, the Akim and Akwap, the Akim on the highways and byways doing this work, and last but not least, the elect. And I got a video here. I'm scrolling through my TikTok, and I came across at the bottom on the left the heading Edomite Loser, and I was like, okay, let me listen to it and check it out. Now, it got my attention because I'm kind of in the middle of the book of Who is Esau Edom, so which is breaking down some great information about, the scriptures, which also is leading me to another book that I'm going to read real soon. But this takes place the time of Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, and information that we didn't know about, or I didn't know about, on what was going on out there. A lot of things stayed hidden, like things that was going on at the Silver Dome. I believe that's, where the New Orleans Saints play at when they was holding people there. A lot of crazy things was happening. So, but this is one of the stories about what was going on out there in the streets after Hurricane Katrina. So, play it real quick, and let me get some scriptures, and I'll be right there so you be edified. So check it out.
But Algiers was not safe. Some of the areas was telling the people, don't come over here. It wasn't safe at all. It really wasn't.
One of my neighbors came around here, and he was trembling. I said, man, what's wrong with you? He said, man, they tried to kill me. He said, man, there's some white boys around the corner, and I had to beg them not to shoot me.
I was down the street, and they said, where you from? Where you at? Turn around, turn around. I said, hold on. I live right here in the next block. Turn around, turn around.
Well, I didn't believe it. I went around there with him.
If you want to call it vigilantes, yeah, well, we just look out for everybody. Yeah, we did. You had to do what you had to do. You had to shoot somebody, you had to shoot somebody. No, we had that simple. We shot them.
They were looters.
Oh, I tried to shoot to put them down. We didn't try to shoot to kill.
Oh, okay.
We killed a number of them.
How many did you kill roughly?
Cash. No. Cash. Matter.
Yeah, I hear you.
It doesn't matter. They chose to die. They chose to commit suicide.
How do you know the vigilantes? You see them. How they patrol around here in trucks. 4-ton truck. Driver and a passenger. And then 2 in the back. With long guns. And nobody telling them anything. There was no police. No police. No army and no National Guard. Nobody. Then they put in a shoot to kill curfew. A dusk to dawn. Shoot to kill. But there's nobody left. Young blacks was being killed in this community. When you hear the gunfire, it's not something I'm just making up. It's out there.
It was great. It was like pheasant season in South Dakota. If it moved, you shot it.
All right, so this is that was a quick video, but this is what is to come. This is what's going to be happening out here when there is no more police or anything like that. It's going to be a lawless society, anarchy, and all issues going to break loose, and it's going to be civil war, race war, class war, which is going to also lead to martial law. So all these things are coming, regardless of what people say or think, because prophecy must be fulfilled. This is Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're going to take law into their own hands, and they're going to decide to do what they want to do when they want to do it. And what they want to do is because they hate you so much, Jake, they're going to hunt you down. They're going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Your family, any and everybody that, doesn't represent them, man. And, they really, because we're going to go into a famine, they're going to want to eat you too. Okay? It's a lot of stuff is happening. And, this is Yahweh Shah showing us that the signs are there, that the end is about to be. And Yahweh Shah be coming back real soon. This is Second Esdras 16 in 2022. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. That's the gun, the modern day gun. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. And there's going to be it's going to be what is that? Ghost towns, right? Is that the proper word? Ghost towns are going to be happening out here. And the scriptures talk about how, it's going to be to the point where it's not going to even be a man or a person in sight at all, where to talk to anything. But for many times. So, we're coming close. We're getting close. I'll be rock the zap for that. You know what I mean? It's almost time for us to get up out of here. But you see how these low class Edomites are ready to murder us. Second Esdras 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Oh, this is what you just seen. You just seen this. But shall destroy their houses with the sword. You just seen this. And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And this is what we're heading to. That's not what I want. Second Esdras 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And this is the time we're coming into, y'all. Luke. Luke 21 and 26. Men's heart failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So those nuclear missiles are going to hit, and it's going to rock and move this earth. And all these things are coming, man, regardless of what you think and how you feel. We don't care about how you think and what you feel. we're getting ourselves prepared for the return of our Lord and the understanding that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming back to destroy those who are not ready. They will be destroyed. Jeremiah 25:32. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation. And again, this is Job 9:24, because evil, bad times are here, and there's a vibration of being angry and sedition amongst one another, you know what I mean, and destroying one another with the sword. Why? For one of the reasons is for famine. And, the main reason is that Yahweh Shai put a spirit on the people of the earth. 32, verse 32 again, Jeremiah 25:32. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and the great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. That whirlwind is who? Yahweh Shai and the angels. That's what that whirlwind is. Micah. Micah 7 and start at 2. And it reads, the good man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. They all lie in wait for blood. They hunt every man his brother with a net, that they may do evil with both hands honestly. The prince asketh, and the judge asketh for a reward. And the great man, he uttereth his mischievous desire. So they wrap it up. The best of them is as a briar. The most upright is sharper than a thorn hedge. The day of thy watchman and thy visitation cometh. Now shall be their perplexity. Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter raiseth up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of our own house. So you got to understand that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is setting up and building up adversaries as he said he would do. So we have to learn to not trust our adversaries, to not trust our enemies. Let me see. Salakia. Where we at? Joshua, Judges. Let's go back to Sirach. Sirach 11 and 14. And it reads, I'll start at 13. And he lifted up his head from misery, so that many that saw it marveled at him. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come from Yahweh. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the law are of Yahweh. Love and the way of good works are from him. Error and darkness had their beginning together with sinners. The evil wax old with them that glory therein. So what is this saying? It's saying that Yahweh Shem Yahushua does what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. He sets up one kingdom and take down another, roughly paraphrasing. Let's go to Job. No, actually Rome. Let's go to Rome. Romans. So let's go to Rome. That means I'm sleepy. It's just that time. It's that time. Rome 11:7, and it reads, "What then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for? But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them to a spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day." That's because they trust in their enemy, and they want to be joined with the enemy. So Yahweh and Yahweh blind these men, and they're going to be destroyed. Jeremiah 5:21. "Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes to see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by the perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail, though they roar, yet can they not pass over it." So you should be fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's the one that make alive and kill. Lucky. It's time to lay it down. Matthew 22:9. So, that's what we got to do. We got to go out there in the highways and byways and teach this word, and warn you, because this is the type of man this devil is. And when things when anarchy starts, Esau is going to be hunting. And again, the scriptures tell you that he's a cunning hunter. That's all I got, man. I brought this how you edify with that. I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakak Radah, Shalom, salutations, again, double honors to the elder apostles, GMS on down, Shalom to the elect, Shalom.